Next, for sequences and series. Insert 5 geometric means between 1 and 64. When we say inserting geometric means, we need to give additional elements or terms, in this case 5 of them, between 1 and 64, that together with 1 and 64, these 7 terms and elements will come up with one geometric sequence. To do this, let's try to use the formula that was given to us that represents all the terms, which will include all these 5 geometric means will be added. We have the general formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r to the power of n minus 1. But for finding or inserting geometric means, we have here two values, 1 and 64. This 64 will become our 7th term here. Of course, our a sub 1 would be 1. And it's no longer a sub 2, which is 64, because we are inserting 5 between 1 and 64. The 64 would become our 7th term. So 64. Why do we need to establish this? It's because for the entire 7 terms, which includes the 5 geometric means we are going to add, to become a geometric sequence, we need to find the common ratio that will be applied for all 7 of them. And since we have here 64 as our 7, so we could write here a sub 7 is equal to a sub 1 times r to the power of 7 minus 1. Again, it's 7 because we include the 2 original integers and the 5 geometric means as part of a new geometric sequence. Our a sub 7 is 64 is equal to a sub 1, which is 1, times r to the power of 6. This would mean r to the power of 6 by symmetric property is equal to 64. When we take the 6th root of this item, we will get a value of r, which is equal to the 6th root of 64, that's 2. With this common ratio, we can now locate the additional terms between, or the 5 geometric means between 1 and 64. Our a sub 2, which is your c sub 1 on the given, will become 1, your original first term, times your ratio. This would be equal to 2. That's our 2nd term. Our 3rd term, or the c sub 2, the 2nd geometric mean, would be the product of a sub 2, 2, times your common ratio, 2. So our a sub 3 is equal to 4. Our a sub 4 is the result when we multiply a sub 3, but this is actually c sub 3 first. Our 3rd geometric mean, this is equal to a sub 3, which is 4, times your common ratio of 2. So a sub 4 is equal to 8. Let's proceed to the a sub 5, or this is your 4th geometric mean. This is the product of a sub 4, 8 times 2. So your a sub 5, or your 4th geometric mean, is 16. And finally, for our a sub 6, or the last or the 5th geometric mean we are added here, is the product of 16, your previous term rather, times your common ratio of 2. Your a sub 6, or your 5th geometric mean, is 32. So again, the geometric means, or the 5 geometric means between 1 and 64 are 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. All in all, we have the new geometric sequence 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. 4. Next, for sequences and series. Subscribe now!